Ooh. Those turrets didn't like it. So I've wrapped the bus around to the point where the fog first landed on the planet. That's exciting. I'm T4, welcome on in. Today we're going to be working on getting off of this planet so I can actually go play with the Darkfog and play with my my new toys a little bit here. But first I got to expand the bus and make sure I'm fully ready to go. As you can see, I've added graphene and sulfur into the belt so that if they're needed for anything, I can grab them and I don't have to worry too much about it. Let's go. So I'm basically ready to leave this planet and go get some titanium, but I've just been working on production, working on efficiency a little bit, not too much, just trying to boost some of the things that need to be boosted. As you can see, I've got some other hats set up to help deliver things so that the belt can stay full, which means production keeps going. I've obviously still got a bit of cleanup to do back here to make it like fully efficient, and I will get to that, but I want to get titanium so that I can start getting the drones, the bigger drones, the faster drones, because these hats, yeah, the fidget spinners do good work, but they don't deliver a lot at a time, and it's a little tiresome to sit and wait because they only do like 10 at a time, whereas if I can get the logistics drones going, they do like 50 at a time or something like that, so it'll be much better. But as we can see in my inventory here, I'm starting to get ready for the off-planet stuff because I'm gonna have to be ready for the fog when I get there, because I'm assuming there's going to be quite a bit of resistance when I go to the next planet, but I'm not sure just yet. And like I said, I've got some more graphene set up ready, or sorry, graphite set up here being produced so that I can get more power going. And I'm just using the hats to pull from there to here, there to here, just so that it can all be delivered out to the generators here. But I just want to make sure that I've got my bus and my supplies ready to go before I get off world. I'm also going to do some blueprints that are going to make it easy once I land, so that I can defend myself and get the titanium going as quick as possible. And I should probably take this down. I don't need it there anymore. Look how big they're getting. Oh my god. Oh, it's going to hurt so much when I finally get to them. Alright, but as we can see, I got some more drones. I've got my thermal generators here. Thermal generators? What are you called? What are you called? Geothermal power stations. So that's going to make power collection easy. I want to play with these laser turrets, but I'm assuming it's going to suck a whole bunch of power. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be ready for that right away. But then the shield generators and then the radar towers. But I think these guys here are going to be the main thing I use, mostly because I want to see how they work and I want to see how much fun they are to play with. I'm going to keep maximizing stuff that I can until I feel completely confident and ready to go. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're basically ready. As far as I can tell, I've done pretty much everything I can. I'm sure there's a couple of things I am missing. But I've done basically everything I can without titanium. So I guess we know what time it is. Time to go and get some titanium. I think we're ready. And I've got, what was it I added here? Oh, the rails. So I can start doing sails soon. And then the fracking, but I don't know. I need to get this titanium going. So let's find a nice spot for us to set up some blueprints for when we land. Okay, so let's just go ahead and flatten this out so that I can use it. Actually, where's the fault line? There's the fault line, and then the equator's there. Is there a cleaner spot? Here, let's do it here. Alright, so that should be enough room for what I have in mind. The first thing I'm gonna do is set up a smelter core Alright, so from my experience, 6 is enough. And then we just need enough room for 2 belts. And I am gonna stick with the yellow belts for now. So we'll have 1 belt come in. Here, 1 belt come in like this. This belt can go out. I'm just gonna tell it right now, like, look, you're doing titanium, suck it up. Alright, copy this over. And we're gonna count, what is that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, so it'll be like that. And then we'll put this in on this side like this. And then out the middle. Copy that. And then we'll rotate it. And I can slap it right down there like that. Here, let's clean this up a little bit. Grab a sorter. Just put that there like that. Oh, let's grab some of those big guys. We want the big ones for this. Let's grab a stack of those. I thought I did that already. As we can see, like I'm trying to prepare. I'm trying to be smart about what I take because I don't want to overload what I have, you know? I'm gonna have limited resources when I get there, so I want to make sure that the stuff I take is the proper stuff. Just connect these belts here like this. And then a storage depot on top. Does it work? Oh, it doesn't work. It's too big. Alright, well, now I know. We can put these guys. And so for each miner I slap down, or every 2 miners I slap down, I slap one of these down and we'll be ready to go. The other option is I could do this. Where's my blueprints? Make a blueprint. We'll use this. And instead of actually making a blueprint, I just click use now, and then I can slap it down a couple more times like this. Make sure it's nicely lined up. Get the power set up. Make sure everything's got coverage. Oh, and you know what? Just because they are my new favorite building, let's slap one of these in as a part of it too. We'll build that ourselves, just to speed up the building process here. Alright, there we go, and everything has power, everything does not have power, so we'll move this one. And let me know in the comments if you want to see me doing more blueprints and stuff like this, or if you'd rather me just skip it by and see the blueprint be placed once it's made. But now we're gonna make this blueprint. Here we go. Just like that. We're gonna call it TI Smelters. Save the blueprint. Alright, so it's right there and ready to go. Now I'm gonna get rid of it because I don't need it here. And we're gonna set up a defensive blueprint. So again, we'll start with this guy. Put him right here in the middle. Give him power. And what do I have on me? I thought I had a little bit of everything in terms of turrets. Alright, it looks like I'm missing stuff. Where are you guys coming from? Alright, let's go grab some more stuff. I don't have everything I thought I did. Alright, so I'm gonna take some missile turrets with me. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna need. And then I'm gonna have some of these guys just because, again, I'm not really sure what they're gonna do, but I wanna play with them. Thought you could pull out of this thing, can you not? Oh, okay. Well then we'll take those back. And we'll do it this way. And then just for the sake of demonstrating, we'll throw those in. Those will be ready to go. And then I'll have to do something similar up here. But I'm gonna be lazy about this one. I'm just gonna set it there. Put the depot on top of it. And just run it down like that. I think they go with these. They unlocked at the same time. Oh yeah, that guy looks ready to go. Okay, so these guys can't shoot off-world, which is good to know, but these guys can. Alright, so I'm gonna call this blueprint defense. Why not? There we go. How many pieces is it? It's only 181. That's not bad. And we are gonna call it TI defense so that I know what it's for later on down the road. We'll save that blueprint. I know I need to get my blueprints more organized, but I don't have a lot of them. Let me know in the comments if you're okay with me using other blueprints from other people like Nilaus, or if you think I should make all my own blueprints myself, considering I'm a content creator. But there we go. With that, I think I'm ready to go to the titanium world. Make sure TI defense, TI smelters. I don't think there's anything else I need right away until I start getting titanium back here to start producing things. So I think it's time for my first flight. There we go. Oh, I'm excited. Now I'm just gonna quickly double check I have everything I need and then we'll be off. Alright, I think it's time to go. Let's land and make sure we're fully charged. Doesn't mech. Let's check our map. So we're just going there. We're gonna pin that. And I think eventually I'm gonna have to go here because there's no silicone on this planet like I was hoping, but lots of titanium, lots of stone. I think there's silicone here, right? Yeah, so eventually that'll be the next target, but first let's get to this guy, see how much fun we're gonna have.
In cruise mode, you can fly the mecha to different planets or planetary systems by following the arrows in space navigation. Hold Shift to accelerate, or S to slow down. You can also press Q, R, or hold the right mouse button to fly sideways.
Okay, so there's at least one Darkfog here. I mean, if it's just the one, maybe we land and take him out right away. I don't see any thermal. I don't see any thermal vents. Do I have wind power? I do have wind power. Okay. Did I bring any solar panels with me? I did. Okay, so we'll still be okay. Here, let's go for this one right here. It's nice and close to them, so I know where they're going to be coming from. Get these miners set up. I don't want to make sure it's ready before I start producing power, you know? But like, this guy needs power in order to actually be helpful. And then let's get the defense set up. Do that up here. Go that way. And you get missiles. And get these guys. And now I guess I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and set up some power. There we go, we got titanium being produced. Got some defenses set up. Although it needs more power. So we'll come down here to the equator like I did with my other stuff. that enough room? It is enough room. So I'm not going to set up the solar panels yet because I don't want the fog to attack the wrong spot, essentially. So I'm just going to set up a wind field. I don't want to pull them in a little bit, see what happens. I want to see what these guys do. Oh, they don't mess around. It's quite the range on them too. Oh, is that AoE damage I saw? I might. Let me, I want to click on this. Let me click on this. I'm gonna take a little bit. I want to see what happens if I shoot something. It is AoE damage. Look at that. Oh. Gotta love it. Ooh. Those turrets didn't like it. Alright, what's the other stuff I want to play with? I haven't played with these signal towers either yet. But my understanding that they're
You've
pretty
built a signal
awesome.
tower. Continuous observation and research reveals Darkfog is especially sensitive to certain EM signal frequencies. You can use a signal tower to encrypt EM signals to such frequencies to lure Darkfog. Also, a signal tower and the missile turrets on a planet can form a data chain, making it possible for the missile turrets to attack enemies within the signal tower's range.
So the missile towers will just straight up attack anything that this thing picks up? It's crazy. My planet now. Sweet. And now I can put, so it's not a complete way, to generate power for us. There we go. Well, it's good to know what those do. Alright, so I'm gonna take this titanium home and get that stuff cracking on. I'm T4. I'll see you next time, where I'm just gonna keep plugging away, get the titanium stuff going, and work towards getting my planetary logistics and maybe interstellar logistics. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you next time.